Hey everybody, welcome to my reading room where I come to relax and read. This was my mom's office turned storage room up until a few weeks ago when we cleaned it out and I kind of took it over for all my reading needs. My current read is The Wrath of the Dawn by Renee Ahdieh. It's a book about a king who takes a new bride each night only to have her executed at sunrise, and it's about a girl who tries to stop it, but it all is not what it may seem. When I have a reading day, I like to be comfortable. In the winter, I tend to wear leggings and a cozy shirt, but since it's summer and very hot, my go-to reading wear is a maxi skirt and tank top. If it's during the daytime, I love reading close to a window because of the natural lighting. Of course, it's also a good spot if you like taking pretty pictures of a beautiful book. I always carry a bookmark with me when I'm reading. This one is a bookmark I got from Doune Castle when I was in Scotland a few weeks ago. Okay, so now we're going to put the bookmark away and start talking about other things that I do when I read. For example, drinking a cup of hot green tea, which is my favorite. Okay guys, so now it comes to the video of what I drink, what I eat while I'm reading. Because if you're like me, you love munching on food when you read because it's just something fun to do, and like, I get hungry when I'm reading. I don't know about you, but I do. Reading is hard work. It makes you famished. Hopefully that's not just me. So what I drink when I'm reading is usually some nice green tea with honey in it. As you saw before, I had my Sassenach mug that I got from Etsy. If you just search in Sassenach mug on Etsy, you probably will see this as one of the first listings. The handmade mug that says Sassenach on it, and it's my favorite mug that I have so far. It's just so lovely. I love it so much, and it was filled with green tea before. I just drank it all. But while I love my green tea and I love tea in general, I also have to stay hydrated with water, so I just fill up this canister of water like to the top, and I tend to drink 2 of these every day because drinking water is really good for you. It helps your skin, and I am kind of prone to headaches, so it's nice to have this to help kind of stop the headaches if I drink enough of it. That's just me. I'm not sure if it will work for you guys if you have headaches, but for me, if I stay hydrated, my headaches tend to go away. Okay, so what I eat when I'm reading really depends on how I feel, but recently I found this amazing thing called Graze, and Graze is this monthly subscription box that you get food every single week, which is like a snack box, and you can either do it bi-weekly or weekly, and it is so nice to have. It has a snack for every single day of the week, plus an extra day if you want to share a snack with somebody, but I usually eat that for myself. They come in 2 little boxes, and I love this because if you're like me, you don't really want to eat something that'll get really messy because that'll put your book at risk. But these are really nice because they come in like sealed containers, each one for each day of the week, with really healthy nutritional like snacks that I really love, because honestly, if you're like me, like I go out and I want to eat healthy snacks, I want to feel good, but they're so expensive at the grocery store, and usually I have to buy them in bulk, and that makes it even more expensive. But once I found out about Graze and it's only $11 to get a box, like that's a good price for something like this. So for just $11.99 you get an 8 snack box, which is so nice because usually like you would have to spend so much more money on snacks like these at like your local grocery store. So a standard Graze box contains 8 healthy and tasty snacks and an eco-friendly recyclable box, which is always nice. And something that I really love about these boxes is that they come in perfectly proportioned snacks, and they're not too much and not too little, and you can also take them on the go. And Graze also brings you over 100 handcrafted snacks that you can feel good about eating, which I know I like feeling good about what I eat, except I'm having a cheat day, which I always get cheese fries. Cheese fries are bae. So like I said before, you can either get this box weekly or bi-weekly, and you really will have snacks to last you for as long as you want, but usually it lasts for just a week because these are just that good. Also, if you go in the description box below, there's a promo code, so if you use that and sign up for Graze, you get a free 4 snack box for free. So 4 snacks in the box. Yeah, hope that makes sense. Another thing I really like about Graze, because I have some friends that are really allergic to some things, so it's nice to have Graze because it really is uniquely fit for you, and they definitely help if you have some allergy restrictions that you cannot eat certain foods with, so they can really accommodate your needs with that. Also, if you're on a diet, it's really nice to have this because it's nutritionist approved and there's no GMOs or artificial flavorings or colors. So if you're on a diet or you just like to watch what you eat, this is a great box to have if you're really like cautious about those things. Hey Colin. So now I'm going to tell you what my reading schedule is, because I actually finally have figured out a reading schedule, because I didn't really think about doing one before, but now I was noticing that my reading was kind of slacking in the month of June, and I decided, Sasha, you need to get your act together and start having a schedule. So I made one. So right now I am planning to read one book every 2 days, because it depends really how long the book is. Like if books are usually 300 to 400 pages, I give myself 2 days, but if the book is around 500 to 600 pages, I give myself like 3 days, just so I give myself enough time to finish it. But I give myself kind of like a deadline just so I can read the most books I can this summer, and I can really just reach my reading goal of this year, which is 50 books, but I hope to exceed that by the end of the year. I hope I do. But right now I am reading The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Ahid, and this book is so good. So this book is actually based off of one of my favorite stories that I read in high school called 1001 Nights. And so Renee Ahid, she wrote Wrath and the Dawn based off of that, or inspired by it. And this book is about a boy king. He is like, he's not really a boy, he was like 20, but he's a boy king. And every single day he takes a new wife, because the wife he had before, he kills them. But there isn't really a reason why. We don't know yet why he kills these wives, or if it's just for his own sick pleasure. So that's where the whole entire story starts. And he kills off one of the best friends of the main character, Shahrazad, and she wants to seek vengeance to help avenge her friend's death. Hopefully that makes sense. And so she goes and volunteers to be his next bride, and it's really just an interesting story. She's such a great character. He is an amazing character, and everybody who's read this book tells me that they love it. So I'm loving it so far. I'm halfway through, and I hope to finish it tonight. Even though today's my 3rd day of reading it, I gave myself one more day, because tomorrow my most highly anticipated release of this year so far is coming out, Heart of Betrayal by Mary E. Pearson, and I'm so excited about it. So I decided I'll just like prolong reading this book just so I can finish it today and start on a new book tomorrow, which is Heart of Betrayal. Hey guys, so it's a few days later after I have finished filming the video that you are currently watching, and I noticed I did not end it. Oh Sasha, you're so prepared. But a little update, I ate all my Gray's foods except this one. I'm rationing that one because I'm obsessed, and the next box doesn't come until the 28th, which is a week away, but still. I actually have finished The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Ahid, and it was amazing, guys. I totally recommend it. And now I'm currently reading Magic Study by Maria B. Schneider, but I am in the worst reading slump in the world. But if you want to know what you do in a reading slump, I think I have a video about it, so go check it out. If I don't have a video about it, I will make one. Can't believe I don't even remember if I made a video about that. No, I did make a video. Okay, yes, there is a video out there. But my biggest tip if you are in a reading slump is do not force yourself to read. Go watch some Netflix, go watch a movie, just relax, and then reading will come to you once again if it is meant to. Hopefully it is. And once you are out of that reading slump, don't just jump into a huge book. Like start off with maybe a new adult novel or romance novel, something easy to read, and then go into the bigger stuff, so you do not get trapped in the horrible thing that is a reading slump. So that's another reason of how I read. Just calm down when you're in a reading slump. Not worry. It'll come to you soon, hopefully, if the stars align. But yeah, so this video, I feel like it's more of a how I read in the summer video. I'll update this video later on during the school year when I'm at college to show you guys how I read during the school year and how I make time for reading, because when I was in high school I made plenty of time for reading with managing my schedule with homework and whatnot and extracurriculars, which mostly included book club. So yeah, that was it. I was totally a school participant, guys. No. So once I start up college this coming fall, I'll let you know how I read then, and I hope you guys enjoyed that video as well. So that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!